That "just keep it away from the kids" line has been a recurring theme of the Musk-Trump right-wing pseudo-religious crew for years. A not too subtle way to suggest that transgender people are somehow a danger to children. And here it is again. So maybe it's time to remind people of just how you got to know me here on social media. You see, for more than a year, I did a study looking at reports of who got arrested, who got tried, who got convicted for crimes with children as victims. Not just any crimes, the kind that some social media companies like TikTok won't let you say directly, but let's just say bad touch crimes or worse. I excluded nothing. If I could find a confirmed report in any reliable media source, in any court document, literally anywhere we could be sure that it wasn't a fake, it got put in a publicly available database. That database is still available to you or anybody else. The reports I looked at are dated between February the 10th, 2023 through May 23rd, 2024. 10,885 cases, with a few still coming in. Yes, now I knew there were more cases than that during the period. Not every case made the news, but the theory is that if the case involved a teacher, a preacher, a cop, a politician, or anyone LGBTQ, like a drag queen or a transgender person, the media would be all over it. Here's what the data showed. Of our 10,885 cases, if you look at employment, the largest group, those affiliated with organized religion, whether ordained preachers, youth pastors, church employees, or deacons, 846 out of our 10,885. 301 were police officers. There was one drag queen, and 5 of the 10,885, not 0.05%, were identified as transgender. When transgender people are estimated as between 1 and 2% of the population, 89 were identified as holding political or political party office. Of those 89, more than 2/3 were Republicans, 13.5% registered Democrats. The data showed that a child was 804 times more likely to be assaulted by a religious figure than a transgender person, 142 times more likely to be assaulted by a politician than a transgender person. Check the data yourself at whoismakingnews.com. But if you're saying keep something away from the children, it's Republican politicians and preachers who seem to be the real threat, not us.